Welcome back to the 5. Now, as we all know, the news can show the very worst this world has to offer. So it's therefore important to remember that while all the bad stuff is going on, there is still good in the world. And this is the best of humanity moments of this year. Starting with number 5. Engineers craft a bionic arm for only $300. When a 6-year-old Floridian boy discovered that he was different because he only had one arm instead of two, engineers at the University of Central Florida crafted a bionic arm for him. And instead of costing up to the tens of thousands it could for a child's arm, this one only cost $300 for the materials, and that was because of 3D printing. The engineers have since left these plans online so that families across the United States can get them for free and therefore build their own mechanical devices for only $300. That's saving families millions. Number 4. A man wins $14 million at a casino and gives it all away. So a man went into a casino at the start of December with only $20 for the fruit machines, and 5 minutes later left with the jackpot of over $14 million. Now, you'll notice I'm saying the man, and that's just because it was a guy who decided to leave himself anonymous. But before leaving the casino, he announced that he was going to be spending the money on charitable efforts across Las Vegas. Can you imagine that? $14 million. That's enough money that anyone truly needs. And then with that $14 million, decides to donate it and give it to those who definitely need it a lot more. That's a great example of charity effort right there. Number 3. Alan Eustace breaks Felix Baumgartner's record and tells no one until afterwards. Alex Eustace is one of the senior vice presidents at Google, and on October 24th this year, he decided to jump from a higher point than Felix Baumgartner did, and breaking most of his records. Interestingly, Google did say they would be willing to pay for it and promote it, but Alan Eustace decided to go against that because he wanted to be a personal endeavour and not a company-sponsored endeavour. Which goes to show you that even as the vice president of Google, and if you have the money, obviously, you can definitely have the ambition to fulfill your dreams. Number 2. The ASL Ice Bucket Challenge. Now, regardless of what you think of this, whether it was something hilarious to watch or something to clog up your Facebook feed, you can't deny that it did help raise a lot of money. In fact, the money's still coming in, and it's already estimated at over £100 million. And that's a huge boost considering that last year they only raised $2.5 million. So a worldwide effort that has definitely been beneficial, and hopefully that money can be used to put into research and hopefully find a way to combat and possibly one day cure ALS. Leaving at number 1, the European Space Agency lands a robot on a comet. The European Space Agency has landed this robot onto this comet, and in doing so has culminated the effort of a decade's worth of research and notes. Now, this is very interesting, especially considering that recently they found organic matter on this comet and can help detail the starting of the universe. But just to explain in more layman's terms the degree of how amazing this is, it's quite similar to hitting a nail with a hammer, provided the nail's on the wall and you're throwing the hammer at the wall. And the hammer's in London and the nail's on the wall in Beijing, China. The sheer number of possibilities that could have gone infinitesimally wrong and could have ensured that all this money has been blown away was staggering. And yet, here we are. We have a robot on a comet. And it's all thanks to the European Space Agency. Those were my 5 top moments that showed the best of humanity of 2014. Has there been anything that you thought has shown the best of humanity? Well, there's the comment box. Leave it down below. If you like this video, make sure that you like, favourite, and share it on all the social media network. And don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, I'm the Hard Man. This has been the 5, and I will see you tomorrow.